Boom, bum, ba dum, boom. I just love that intro music, and I don't think I'm ever in life ever going to get rid of it. I love it. I, I love it. I've had this intro music for what? About 2 years now? How long have I had this channel? About 2 years, and I just love it. It brings me joy. Well, hello, hello, and hello, everybody. Welcome to Megan, Duchess of Advocacy World Podcast. You know me. I am your host, Special K Thoughts, aka Special K, better known in the world of Twitter. Guys, I wanted to check in with you because, our girl Megan, she's just doing the damn thing, isn't she? I mean, she is just keeping her head down, minding her business, taking care of her husband and her beautiful babies. She is continuing to do her social advocacy work. She is financially supporting all of these different social programs via Archwell Foundation. Megan is just doing her thing, right? Megan and Harry, they're just doing their thing. Service is universal, right? Service is universal. And when it comes to Megan and Harry, all they do is win. It may not feel like it to them, because we don't really know what goes on behind the scenes. But to me, and I'm pretty sure to a lot of squatties, and I know to a lot of their haters and derangers, all they do is win, 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 win. But let's really break this down now. Harry and Meghan are continuing to do the work. They are public servants. And they've both obviously shown through action that public service is the life that they want to live. It's the life that they've been living, and it's the life that they will continue to live for the rest of their life. There's nothing performative about Harry and Meghan. When they show up to a social cause event, or if they're volunteering somewhere, they always have something in their hand, or they're leaving some type of financial support. Okay? They're leaving something tangible. When they leave, I guarantee you, whatever agency that they're providing a service to, there is some type of positive impact that's tangible and measurable, evidence-based. You guys know what I'm trying to say. You know exactly what I'm saying. Okay. At the end of the day, like Harry and Meghan said, service is universal. And the service that they're providing is being recognized. It's being recognized and it's being honored. Now, Archwell Foundation has been honored, I think, twice, right? Archwell Foundation won the NAACP Image Award. It was the President's Choice Award, right? And then Archwell Foundation again was honored it was the Ripple of Hope Award, right? But now you got our girl Meghan, okay? The Duchess, Meghan. She's being honored on her own, okay? She already has for Archetypes, right? Archetypes won the People's Choice Award. But, Meghan is being honored again for Archetypes. But more so on her own. She's being honored more so, for what she's done and for what she's been doing when it comes to advocating and uplifting and amplifying women's rights and women's voices. So news came out that Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, she is going to be honored with the Gracie Award. Okay. And the reason why she's being honored is because of her work for amplifying women's voices. Okay. And it says Meghan Markle is receiving a high honor for her work amplifying women's voices. Okay. On Thursday, the Alliance for Women in Media Foundation, that's what the Gracie Awards is all about. It's about the Alliance of Women in Media. Okay. They announced that the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, is going to be honored with the Gracie Award. Okay. And she's being recognized for her headlining podcast Archetypes. Okay. I mean, that's huge, people. That's huge. Meghan is being honored for Archetypes. But more so, they're honoring her because Archetypes, it amplifies and uplifts women's voices. And we all know that Meghan is not new to this. She's true to this. But for her to be recognized by the Alliance for Women in Media, come on now, that is huge. That is huge. This is Meghan's first podcast. And for them to recognize her and to recognize this podcast shows you and it tells you how excellent this podcast really is. Okay, you have people in the media who are giving her respect. They are respecting her work with this podcast. They know and they realize and they understand and they recognize that Archetypes wasn't just some fluff, puff podcast. I think a lot of people, when they heard that Meghan was coming out with a podcast, they did not take it seriously at all. Right? They just didn't take it seriously. However, they gave it a chance. And once they heard it, they were just like, wow, this is the real deal. This podcast has substance. It's produced very well. And the substance of this podcast, it's great. And on top of that, it's a very informative podcast. Very informative, very uplifting. And it's the type of podcast that women from all different backgrounds can relate to. So, I mean, that is just awesome that Meghan is being honored by the Women in Media Foundation, the Gracie Award. Awesome. And then, news drops again about our girl Meghan. I'm telling you, Meghan, all she does is win. Okay? Out of all that pain and all that bullshit that she's had to deal with, at the end of the day, people are seeing past the hate smear campaign and they are judging Meghan and Harry based on the type of work that they are doing. Like Harry and Meghan said, service is universal. All right, so our girl Meghan, she is being honored with another award. Okay, so Meghan is to receive Miss Foundation's Women of Vision Award. Okay, so news came out that Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, will receive the Miss Foundation's Women of Vision Award in May. The nation's oldest women's foundation. I have to admit, I have never heard of Miss Foundation's Women of Vision Award. Never heard of it. I've heard of the Gracie Awards, but I've never heard of Miss Foundation's Women of Vision Award. So, according to the Associated Press, this is the oldest women's foundation. So that's pretty huge. That is pretty huge. That tells me there's a lot of old money when it comes to this foundation. Okay, you guys know what that means. Old money. A lot of wealth on this board. So awesome, awesome, awesome that Meghan is going to be honored by this foundation. And the awards are going to be handed out at the foundation's annual gala on May 16th in New York. All right. And it's a part of the foundation's 50th anniversary celebration where funds raised will go towards the organization's equity centered initiatives. And it was also reported that Gloria Steinem, the godmother of the women's rights movement, is going to give Meghan her award. So that's great. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Meghan, Harry, they're doing their thing. They're getting recognized. They're getting honored. Archwell Foundation is doing big things. Archetypes, I can't wait till that comes out, right? I'm wondering if they're going to do something different or if they're going to add to it. You know what I mean? Like, I have a feeling that they might switch it up a little bit, or they just might keep it the same for the second season. Who knows? But I can't wait. I mean, I miss listen to Archetypes on Tuesdays. I used to look so forward to Tuesday mornings. I used to just look forward to it on Tuesday mornings, driving to work and I would be listening to the newest episode of Archetypes. So, congratulations to Meghan. Congratulations to Harry too, because he's doing big things as well. May is a huge month, squatties. May is huge. Look at all that we have to look forward to in May. I mean, seriously, think about it. Seriously, think about it, right? I mean, May 6th, right? That is Archie's birthday, okay? May 9th, Prince Harry versus the Daily Mail trial, okay? May 16th, Meghan attending the Women of Vision Awards. May 19th, that's Meghan and Harry's 5th wedding anniversary. Aww. May 23rd, Meghan will be attending the Gracie Awards. Wow. Wow. I mean, Meghan got the month of May on lock. It's like, move over, Chuckles. Meghan owns the month of May. I mean, she owns it. Ain't nobody going to be paying attention to Chuckles' con coronation. Ain't nobody going to be paying attention to that. It's like, move over, Chuckles. The month of May is Meghan's month, bitch. All right, guys. I'm Special K Thoughts, and I'm out.